Hello everyone, Dan K. Jeet, Kune Physiology and more, and today is day 3 of knee pain / injury prevention. So like I said in the beginning, in the introduction, there are a lot of key concepts to simply helping alleviate and or overcome knee pain. Strength training obviously is one of the single most important things. Flexibility, things like that. So there's many different exercises that we can do. Some you want to be very, very careful on how you do them, but let's go over. Okay, so I'm going to go over today some deadlifts. Now, I'm going to start with bodyweight deadlifts. I know that sounds kind of crazy because not too many people hear bodyweight deadlifts, but the reason I'm mentioning this is for the simple fact of your technique. With a deadlift, it is extremely easy to get injured if you do not practice proper technique. Okay, I actually am one of those. I almost got injured. Basically, I had just overcame a herniated disc. I was actually doing strength training for helping alleviate a herniated disc due to a little mishap at a job, along with not properly strengthening my back over a extended period of time. So, key point there is strength training, flexibility. You got to stay on top of it. You got to stay consistent. It's okay to take time off. We can't take too much time off of something because then number one, we get comfortable. Number two, our muscles have to readapt. And number three, a lot of times we're like, all right, I'm ready. Go in for it. And then your muscles may not be ready, and then you're just going to get hurt even worse. So with that, I highly recommend starting with no weight and then go with some light weight. I would say maybe if you have a 45-pound bar or a 50-pound Olympic bar or whatever it may be, okay, start with that. If not, I have a little, like a 10-pound barbell here. I put some weight on it. It's approximately 43 pounds, give or take. So, well, or so actually. So that's an idea. You want to basically start there. Okay, so with the deadlift. The deadlift is actually in two parts. The first half is a leg exercise, the second half is a back exercise. So you come down here. Now there's many variations. I usually go about approximately shoulder or hip to shoulder width apart, just however. And there's also the sumo deadlifts, which you basically do spread out. I don't recommend doing that unless you're advanced. Okay. All right. So starting position is actually right here. What I recommend doing, don't throw yourself back, but you want to lean back, get in position, let that weight just feel it just for a second. Just feel it. Okay. And then push up. See my feet. See my feet are actually flexed. Okay, so push up with your legs like this, and then about right here, pretty much about when your heels touch the ground, then you pull with your back. Okay, so I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Okay, so start in position, breathe in, and breathe out as you go up. There's leg exercise, back exercise. Okay, leg exercise, back exercise. You see how it's anywhere between the point where my feet or my heels are about that far from the ground to touching the ground is actually when you actually want to turn it into a back exercise. So that is extremely important. Combine that with some squats. I also recommend Romanian deadlifts, which are stiff-legged deadlifts for your hamstrings because you want to work both sides, the antagonist muscles. So with that, these are also, Romanian deadlifts are even easier to get injured because here's why. Okay, so what you do is you put your feet almost completely together. Come down like this, breathe in. Come down slower, okay, the slow movement. And then back up. Okay, and I come from the side. You're going to see why it's easy to get injured. It's really easy to injure your lower back. Okay, so see like this here. A lot of people want to round their back and then pull with their back. Okay, now based on new science, it is okay to round your back. However, you do not want to pull with your back while it's rounded. You still want to push with your hamstring is the most important thing. So here we go. Okay, go down slow, back up, and when you do, you literally push with your hand, pull with your hamstrings. Use your back just to stabilize, okay? 2 more times. Down slow. Up, push with hamstrings. Down slow. Push with hamstrings. Okay. Sorry, my left hamstring's still a little tight. I think I've a knot in it or something. Anyway, so there you go. There's today's lesson. Let's stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go.